The Dallas Cowboys are making moves this off-season, and linebacker Micah Parsons is one player who is not shy about expressing his excitement over the team's latest acquisitions. After the Cowboys acquired cornerback Stephon Gilmore via trade with the Indianapolis Colts, Parsons took to Twitter to welcome the elite defensive talent to the Dallas squad. Parsons' enthusiasm is well-founded, as Gilmore brings a wealth of experience and skill to the Cowboys' defense. In 2019, he was named the NFL's Defensive Player of the Year after recording 6 interceptions and 20 passes defended for the New England Patriots. Gilmore's arrival adds another star player to a defense that finished 8th against the pass in the 2022 full regular season. However, Parsons' ambitions for the Cowboys don't stop with the addition of Gilmore. He has also set his sights on wide receiver DeAndre Hopkins, who is still under contract with the Arizona Cardinals for the next 2 seasons. While Parsons' tweet about Hopkins may have been tongue-in-cheek, it highlights the team's desire to continue to build a formidable roster and contend for a Super Bowl. The idea of adding Hopkins to the Cowboys' already potent offense is certainly enticing. In 9 games with the Cardinals in 2022, Hopkins posted 717 receiving yards and 3 touchdowns on 64 receptions. His track record of success, including 5 Pro Bowl selections and 3 first-team All-Pro honors, make him a highly sought after target for any team in need of a game-changing receiver. However, acquiring Hopkins would likely come with a steep price tag. His base salary for 2023 is $19.45 million and $14.915 million for 2024. Any trade for Hopkins would likely require the Cowboys to part with significant draft capital and salary cap space, which could limit the team's ability to address other needs. It's worth noting that the Cowboys were heavily linked to free agent wide receiver Odell Beckham Jr. last season, but ultimately did not make a move to sign him. While Hopkins may bring more to the table than Beckham Jr., it remains to be seen whether the Cowboys are willing to pay the price to acquire him. Regardless of whether the Cowboys pursue Hopkins, Parsons' enthusiasm for the team's off-season moves is a positive sign for the organization. The team appears to be focused on building a championship-caliber roster, and with Parsons leading the way on defense, the Cowboys could be a force to be reckoned with in the upcoming season. The 2023 NFL offseason has already been marked by rumors of big trades, as teams jockey for position to improve their rosters and contend for the Super Bowl next season. While the trade market in the NFL can be tricky to navigate due to the salary cap, there are still plenty of possibilities for blockbuster deals that could shake up the league. One trade that has been discussed is a potential move of Jalen Ramsey from the Los Angeles Rams to the Cincinnati Bengals. The Rams have made it clear that they are willing to move Ramsey, who is one of the top cornerbacks in the league, and the Bengals could use an upgrade in their secondary. With Ramsey in the fold, the Bengals would have a much better chance of slowing down opposing offenses and making a deep playoff run. Another potential trade that could be a game-changer is the rumored move of Aaron Rodgers from the Green Bay Packers to the New York Jets. Rodgers has spent his entire career with the Packers, but rumors suggest that he could be on the move this offseason. The Jets have reportedly expressed interest in Rodgers, and adding the future Hall of Famer to their roster would instantly make them a top contender in the AFC. While these potential trades are still just rumors at this point, they highlight the fact that the NFL offseason is a time of great speculation and anticipation for fans and teams alike. With so many moving parts and variables in play, anything can happen in the coming months as teams work to build their rosters and prepare for the upcoming season. In addition to potential trades, the offseason also offers teams the opportunity to re-sign their own free agents and make moves in free agency. The quarterback market is particularly interesting this offseason, with several high-profile names potentially on the move. Russell Wilson, Deshaun Watson, and Jimmy Garoppolo are just a few of the quarterbacks who could find themselves playing for new teams in 2023. Overall, the 2023 NFL offseason promises to be a time of great excitement and anticipation for football fans. Whether it's through blockbuster trades, free agency signings, or draft picks, every team will be looking for ways to improve and contend for the Super Bowl next season. The New England Patriots have been in the market for a top-tier wide receiver for a while now, and it seems like they might have their sights set on DeAndre Hopkins of the Arizona Cardinals. According to a recent report by ESPN's Jeremy Fowler, the Cardinals are asking for a premium day 2 pick and more in exchange for Hopkins, which the Patriots could potentially provide with a second or third round pick. While this might seem like a steep asking price for a 30-year-old receiver who just came off a suspension for violating the league's drug policy, Hopkins is widely regarded as one of the best wideouts in the game. Patriots head coach Bill Belichick has been effusive in his praise of Hopkins, citing his tremendous ball skills and great hands, as well as his ability to create separation and pick up yards after contact. Belichick has faced off against some of the best receivers in NFL history over the course of his career, including Chris Carter, and he believes that Hopkins is every bit as good as any of them. Hopkins would be a major upgrade for the Patriots' offense, which has struggled to find consistent playmakers in the passing game in recent years. Of course, there are some potential roadblocks to a deal between the Patriots and Cardinals. Hopkins reportedly had a contentious relationship with former Texans head coach Bill O'Brien, who is now the offensive coordinator for the Patriots. However, Hopkins had some of his best seasons under O'Brien in Houston, and it's possible that their relationship has improved since Hopkins was traded to the Cardinals in 2020. Additionally, the Cardinals are said to be looking for a hefty package in exchange for Hopkins, which could include a day 2 pick and more. If the Patriots were to acquire Hopkins, it would likely mean that they would be less likely to re-sign wide receiver Jacoby Meyers, who is set to become a free agent. While Meyers has been a solid contributor for the Patriots over the past few seasons, he doesn't have the same level of talent and experience as Hopkins. Hopkins is due $34.365 million over the final 2 years of his contract, which is less than what other top-tier wide receivers are making in the league. The Patriots will need to weigh the costs and benefits of giving up a day 2 pick for Hopkins, but it's clear that he would be a major asset to their offense if they were able to acquire him. It's worth noting that there is a connection between the Patriots and the Cardinals' front office, as Arizona's new general manager, Monty Ossenfort, was a long-time front office executive in New England. This could potentially make it easier for the two teams to come to a mutually beneficial agreement. In conclusion, while it remains to be seen whether the Patriots will ultimately be able to acquire Hopkins from the Cardinals, it's clear that he would be a major upgrade for their offense. Hopkins is widely regarded as one of the best wide receivers in the game, and he would provide the Patriots with a consistent playmaker in the passing game that they have been lacking in recent years. If the Patriots are able to strike a deal with the Cardinals, it could be a major coup for the team as they look to bounce back from a disappointing 2022 season.